Many people are in the habit of checking their checking or savings account balance on a daily basis. But some people are even in the habit of checking their investment portfolio on a daily basis. This is a bad idea. Here's why. There are 3 reasons why checking your investment balance on a daily basis is a bad idea. Number 1, it increases stress. The statistics tell us that the stock market on an any day basis is going to show up 53% of the time or down 47% of the time. So every time you check, you have a essentially 1 in 2 chance to see a red arrow of it going in the wrong direction. This can cause unneeded stress to your life. Reason number 2 why it's a bad idea to check your investment balance on a daily basis is actually related to reason number 1. You have that stress, then you make changes you should not be making to your investment portfolio. The first rule of compounding is to never interrupt it. Charlie Munger said that. We know the power of the math behind compounding interest. But if we make changes to our investment portfolio unnecessarily, if we're selling when we shouldn't, we're losing that opportunity to take advantage of that compounding interest. Or what's worse, if you check your investment portfolio on a daily basis, you might say that you should be selling these ones and buying more of the other ones. That could hurt the overall plan about how you need to be building wealth over the long term. Remember, your investment portfolio is less about what's happening on a day-to-day basis and more about what's happening on a year-over-year basis. This is a long-term strategy. Reason number 3 why checking your balance in your investment portfolio is a bad idea: it will cause you to invest in less risky assets. You might be younger or a middle-aged person that can actually handle risk. And that risk will provide for you an opportunity to earn a greater return. But if you're checking your balance too often, you might get some fear, and that could change your behaviors. And those behaviors will mean that you're going to invest in less risky investments that could negatively impact meeting your financial goals for the future. Risk is a natural part of investing. Yes, it should be managed, but it's a part of something that you're accepting when it comes to earning a return. Here's the bottom line. If you check your investment account balance too often, it's going to stress you out, and you're going to make decisions you shouldn't be making. You'll think you should do less risky stuff, and you'll sell stuff when you shouldn't. Listen, you need to be mindful about what's going on with your investments. You should have a focus, but your focus should be making sure that you communicate your plan, your goals wisely to an investment advisor, and that investment advisor is working in your best interest to meet those goals. Make sure you meet with your investment advisor at least annually to communicate some of those goals. Make sure they tell you how those goals are being met by the performance of your investment portfolio. But it's very important to understand, focus on your income, focus on your career, focus on your family, on your kids, on your spouse. That's where your time, energy, and effort needs to be. Make sure you partner with a wise advisor who's managing the day-to-day of your investment portfolio so that you don't have to. Lastly, it's important for me to tell you this. Investment success has a lot to do with behaviors. Instead of focusing on things that you can't control, that will negatively impact your behaviors, focus on the things that you can control. Focus on things like how much you're able to save and how you're engaging with your investment advisor. If you find yourself checking your balance too often and you too know that it's adding stress to your life and you're making poor decisions, if you would like to partner with a wise financial advisor that will handle that so that you can stay in your lane and handle the things that are most important, schedule an appointment with us. We would love to provide for you that financial plan and become the wise advisor that helps make that financial plan come to life. Visit moneywellrooted.com, click the blue Schedule an Appointment button. There, you'll have access to their calendar where you can schedule a face-to-face, video, or phone meeting at your convenience. Thanks for watching this video. Please click subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified about all the new content that we're releasing. We will promise to be giving you videos at least once a week. And if you'd like to watch another video by us, click down here.